So, I haven't been on stage in a while. I've done a lot over the semester. I hope all y'all passed your classes. And by the way, Tom, everything's cool. I just blame it on the stress of finals.
Nice.
Yeah, who else hasn't blown a fucking fuse at finals time? I swear I almost threw the pen at my teacher, but it was only a pencil. Alright, so MegaCon. I went to MegaCon for the first time in my entire life, and I was completely floored. There were half-naked schoolgirls everywhere, and they were all under the age of 18. I saw a hentai rally of nothing but jailbait, and I just went into my hotel room and cried and jerked it. Why couldn't I be 17 and going to these conventions? Why do I have to be 26, or I can just go to the bar and drink with their mothers? So, I witnessed a drunk driving accident the other night. Me and my friend Colin, we're getting back from the bar. We just managed to park. We're not really doing so hot ourselves in the drinking category. And we stumble across the road left and across the road right. And my cat runs out from under a car and chases an armadillo, and we follow the armadillo all the way back to the apartment. Us, the cat, and the armadillo all weaving and bobbing. And we sit down, pull out some cigarettes, light them up, take that first hit, and some of the drunkenness leaves us like, oh, we see clearly now. And about that time we hear this roar as this car going 80 miles an hour down our fucking dead-end street. Flies past us, over the embankment, through the field, clips a light pole, spins out, over into the parking lot where it smashes another car, and there's just this boom, boom, smash, screech, bang! And me, and I'm like, holy fuck, we gotta call 911. So I'm calling 911 while my friend Colin's running. He takes like 4 steps to run down there, and I'm like, Colin. He's like, what? We just picked up weed. Get in the house, drop it off before the cops get here. Let's go ahead and take care of the necessary things. A human life can wait. All right? Stash the drugs. All right, so Colin runs down there. I'm all 911. They're asking me what happened. I'm explaining the incident. The man was like, can you see the car? And about that time, the car starts up and pulls backwards to this. Sparks and flares are flying everywhere. Like, yes, ma'am, I can see the vehicle. I can hear it quite well. She's like, oh, do you know what color it is? No, ma'am, I'm blind. Well, then how can you see the vehicle? It is making more noise than a horny elephant. And she's like, well, what? And I went, ma'am, if you don't want to know my metaphors, then don't ask for them. Anyway, there's an accident in front of me. I don't know if anybody's hurt. And about that time, the driver gets out. Don't call 911. We're okay. Blah. We're doing just fine. Oh, okay. Ma'am, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. They say they're okay. My friend Colin comes back up and is like, dude, I just went down there and talked to them. They're drunk. I went, oh, okay, ma'am, I'm sorry. I thought this was an actual emergency. It's just 2 idiot teenagers driving drunk down a dead-end road. If you're going to drag race somewhere, I don't know why a dead end. And I was like, are you sure they were trying to drag race down a dead-end road? Ma'am, this just helps them being drunk right now. I don't know if you can be this stupid. And it's the cancer center they hit, by the way. and my friend Colin gets on the phone with her, continues talking to her, and he looks over, and he's like, ma'am, can I see the car? And I looked at him and went, tell her even a blind guy can see this fucking vehicle. So yeah, I have fun with my blindness. I actually I managed to trip over quite a few He-Man and Optimus Primes and whatnot at MegaCon. And people kept asking me, what the hell are you? And I went, I'm the blindest Jedi you'll ever meet. I'm like, what does that mean? It means I can play a Jedi mind trick. And what's that? I can make you believe I can see. They're like, whoa, you just blew my fucking mind. And I went, you're wearing a red shirt. Oh, Jesus, my shirt is red. I have fun fucking with people when I'm live. I wait till I get like a good bunch of drunk people around me, and then I play a game of I can guess what card you're holding by just shining a flashlight on it. Alright guys, well I'll let y'all go with that. Y'all have a great summer. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, I'm always listening, but I'm never looking.
Thanks, man. Glad you're back. Help Max out of here. It's an obstacle course, Max. That's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in esteemed company tonight. We have the beautiful Amy Lynn. Give her a round of applause. Look at Amy Lynn right there. Is she not beautiful? I'm sorry I have to call you out, Amy. That's what we do at the church. We tell the truth. Sitting next to her is the Colonel. The Colonel, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you about the Colonel. I hope you don't mind me saying this because I'm about to show you something extraordinary. I'm about to show you something extraordinary, but I want you to know where it comes from. The Colonel is my band leader, okay? Probably 3 of my band leaders, because I've been about 3 bands with him. And we're about to come up with a new album with all kinds of new stuff. He's been working on music. He is the head of the Genius Boy Music Collective, which had one of the most successful shows ever at the Jones B-side in terms of live music. Yeah, come on. I want lots of applause. He likes lots of applause. Don't hold back. He is a distinguished professor of chemistry at the University of Florida and was recently voted one of the top 100 chemists in the world in a pool of about 1 million possibilities. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who that is? Give him a round of applause. One of the top 100 chemists in the world. One of his papers was the most cited paper in research that there is. Isn't that right? I hope I'm saying that right.
Sort of like that.
Okay, just go with what I'm saying and give him a round of applause for that. And one more thing before I show you his premiere video and tell you about his special relationship with his cat, which his wife is totally fine with. Show us your muscle, Colonel. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! And let me ask you a question, if I may. Let me ask you a scientific question. How did you develop such extraordinary muscles, Colonel?
Silicon implants, Tom.
Yes! Yes! Silicon! Silicon! Science! Velcro! Keep your broad!
Masturbating with both hands.
Thank you, John Wasser. Okay, Wahoo. I'll just say Wahoo, right? You can't say the name? Okay, we're not videotaping. Now, don't worry about the camera. Now, I'm sorry, I'll erase that one. Here's the deal. For the last 4 years, the Colonel has been in a one-on-one love relationship with his cat. Not in that way that you're thinking. I know you're thinking. I'm talking the beautiful way that humans can engage animals. And your cat's name is?
Stella.
And what did you do because of Stella's love?
Wrote a song for her and made a movie.
And then you met a genius boy, didn't you?
Yes.
And what was that genius boy's name?
Mike McShane.
Michael McShane. If only he were here tonight. Oh my God, he's here! There's Michael McShane, filmmaker. He has won awards in India for his independent films. That is Shamrock McShane. They are an acting, what is it? Like the Rockefellers? They're an entity.
The powerhouse.
Kennedys.
A dynasty.
A dynasty.
That TV show, yes.
A Gainesville dynasty.
Dallas.
So one genius boy meets another genius boy, and the love of a cat produces perhaps the most extraordinary music video you will ever see. If only I could show it to you. Oh, wait a minute. We have the technology. I have a computer. It's small. Yes, you'll have to get up from your chairs like people and move in to see something small, which I get a lot in my bedroom, by the way. A prelude to the love poetry.
I wouldn't brag about it.
Get off your knees. You need not crawl in this church. You may stand on your own 2 feet like men and women. Look, here's the deal. I'm going to open up my... Don't yawn. Jesus, Teague, you're going to be in the show.
Sorry. You're boring me, Tom.
since MTV used to play music on their channel.
Right.
It's been years. You guys are like treating it like it's just some bunch of weirdos and their cats and freaks that have nothing to do with your lives. No, here's the deal. I promise you, you're going to see this video and you're going to be blown away. And even though the screen is small, we're going to do it in big stereo sound. But we have a short cord, and I'm not embarrassed to tell you I have a short cord. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do it. First thing I need is that chair. Give me that chair. Next, I need everybody to just don't hurt each other. Don't cause damage. Get up, move in, collect around, make a thing, get a spot. Remember, if the computer can't see you, you can't see the computer. Get wherever you need to be. We're going to make this work. Okay. We're trying to raise money to get a projector so you don't have to do this. Okay. Next. Okay. It's a short. Okay. Everybody get on the stage. Everybody get on the stage. This is called flexible theater seating.
You're dancing.
Everybody come up here. Yes, come on, George. You gotta see it. Bill, Gene, Wesson, just get on the stage, find a spot. Find a spot. Sit down, relax. It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you, it's an intimate thing. It's an intimate thing. It's a love of a man. It's a love of a man and his cat. Come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. All right, people in front, scroll down so your shoulders. Here we go. Now, we're going to test the set. See the shot that I put on the church page? You're going to get a little of that action. You're going to get a little of that. All right, here we go. All right, quiet in the house. I'm going to go to YouTube now to check the sound, make sure the sound works perfectly. Check this show. Hold on, here we go. And we're just going to check the sound. Gene is very upset, so relax everybody. I just want to check the sound with this video where Justin Bieber is glued as he's recorded. Okay, that doesn't work now, it's not working. There it is. Okay, this is just to check the sound. Is this working? Yeah, good. Good evening, Las Vegas.
And I'm here to present the new Boeing Show Award. Fortuna Chevrolet. Reese, who won the contest to be here tonight.
I'm Christina. I'm here as a fan of all three finalists for the Most Award. Three superstars who had a fantastic achievement on the Billboard chart.
All right, here comes the song. I've already downloaded the song, I believe. Okay, I'll just go to the link on YouTube. Here we go. All right, this is so exciting. I do. I've worked very hard on this show all day. I'm going to Facebook. Everybody go to the song. Go to Tom Miller. And okay, and it's posted on my site about 19 times now. And there it is. Wait, hold on. Hit this, and I'm going to hit pause. Just relax. Okay, I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to open it up on YouTube, big deal. I'm going to give you the full screen, and I'm going to hit pause again. Okay, computers have made it easier. And here we go. And are you ready for this, you guys? It's downloading. The satellite feed is working. We'll wait till it's all loaded in. It's coming. It's going to instruct. Here we go. All right. Quiet, please, in the house. The world premiere of Me and Stella. Can everybody see it okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
If I can know Such a fast baby going vacation.
If me and Stella could walk in the park, me and Stella could chase in the park. Yes, me and Stella, we brought them to the park. Dogs better not bark. If me and Stella could fly on a plane, if me and Stella could dance in the rain, yes, me and Stella on each other's brain. You think we're insane? Me and Stella, lucky fella, I just want to say again. Me and Stella, a cappella, let the fun begin. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. If me and Stella could go to the zoo, if me and Stella could get
Let's go! Curses!
shoes, driving canoes, do what they views, or fly to Peru, or Kathmandu, yes Kathmandu, yes man and tattoo, yes man and tattoo. Yes man and tattoo. Yes man and cat do it. Oh.
This is available on our website. We'll put it on the church website. How about it for the Burns? Oh, my contact lens.
Fantastic. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. cigarettes a little bit. The ones out there, is that possible? Maybe these a little. Oh, those are not in there? All right. And then could we fill in the areas here? Dollar? I know you don't like to participate in the show unless you're in it, but...
Oh God!
Who said that? Oh.
That's a wicked burn. Call out.
Yeah. And can we get these smokers back in? What the hell? We can't do a service if there are no parishioners. Me and Stella. I love that song.
That was really cool.
Now, is that an appropriate way to hold a cat like that? That's okay?
Maybe for that cat.
They like that?
That cat's
That's how you hold up cats.
She looked like she was enjoying it, so I didn't question it, but other people would be like,
That is the way. We learned that in veterinary school, Tom.
yeah.
Were
Hey,
you in veterinary school, Tom?
where are you going, James Wesson? Where are you going, Ballard? Where are you going, Tim O'Brien? Well, when the show's over? I mean, what's the point? Yeah, we take a capo and clip it wherever you want the thing, whatever, wherever you want it.
There you go.
And it's good stuff. Oh, is that what you're gonna do? I'm sorry.
Good job.
Does everybody have enough to drink?
Woo!
Alright, well, I can't continue the show with more people outside than inside.
You had less.
I don't care, I'm not gonna do it.
Show outside.
Alright, we're gonna wait on their cigarettes. Let me see if I can call that creditor real quick.
Tell a joke, Tom.
I thought you didn't negotiate with terrorists, Tom.
I think the creditors are a joke. See, the thing shut off, it wants me to do this. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like a lawyer. 877. Let's see what this one is. I thought I did a nice call to the alligator.
Very successful, I thought.
Yeah, why wouldn't they write a show about us now after that? Do you guys know about my plans?
No, breaks out.
No,
man.
I found out that I can, because we have a church and it's a nonprofit, that I can trademark the name of the church as the Independent Florida Alligator because it's not a newspaper. And so what I thought about doing, if they don't write a story on us, I'm going to pay to trademark the name of our church and the show as the Independent Florida Alligator. And then I'll be able to write the Independent Florida Alligator is presenting such and such, and we're just right down the block from them. And then that'll piss them off.
Yeah!
And then they'll either have to bend to my will, or they'll have to buy that trademark off of me. And that's how I'm going to make the big money, like that guy that just sold, what was it? Tumblr. Sold Tumblr to Yahoo, not Wahoo. Sorry, Yahoo. Sold Tumblr to Yahoo for $1.1 billion. And the kid's like 9.
Yeah. And it's all porn. What is Tumblr?
Of course it's all porn. Tumblr, I've seen Tumblr. I can't take my computer to any of our family gatherings anymore because all that's on it is porn. So I've gotten rid of my family and now I just hang out with my computer.
Is that like talking?
I don't know. All right, we almost have more people inside than outside.
I don't know, Tom. That's a hard thing to play.
I swear to God, these people treat me like I'm the Civic Media Center poetry reading or something.
Wow!
Let's go yell at him.
Oh.
Yell at him.
Burn.
I may need to pass out cigars because I'll do it.
Go out and yell at him. I think that's what you should do.
Well, come, Bill. You like the show. Come in here and fill in. You're not going to sit in the middle. Billy, you've been coming to the show for like a decade or more. You can't fill in just to encourage. Well, start it up and then they'll come in and then you can sneak back over.
This is close for me.
Reverend, can't you with your almighty power do something to get the parishioners to participate in church? And they're running around like raving monkeys. They're losing their minds.
Where'd you get your scarlet, didn't you?
Don't yell at them or so. You got a war helmet on. Don't worry, it's always like this. This isn't anything new. Thank you for coming in. Now I'm pleased. All right, this is fun. Okay, that's good. Okay, our international friend has come in now, so now we have the rest of the world. I'm just messing with you. I love you, man. I love your accent, and I love what we've talked about and shared from our cultures. It's beautiful. And thank you for coming to the show. Appreciate that.
You don't have to say everything in public. Everything is good in public.
If you're talking to me, you're in public. I'm sorry. It's whatever. No, you're beautiful, man. I appreciate it. All right, this is fun. All right. Thank you, Reverend Angel. Somebody for the Reverend Angel Dust corralling the herd the Britons into the church. That's great. Thank you. Wait. I want to hear "God is Bless" in the new John Wayne voice.
God is bless, Dolphin Wizard. Praise, are there any other special prayers that we would like to God is bless?
Oh, we had a prayer.
God is bless the opening of Geneva.
Okay, God is bless the opening of Geneva. Any other special prayers?
Yes. We have a prayer for the Minister of the Interior. May he regain his health.
A prayer for the Minister of Interior. A special prayer for the Minister of Interior, Michael Garvin. Goddess bless Michael Garvin. Hallelujah. Any other special prayers?
For my dad, Edward Leroy Thomas.
A special prayer for Edward Leroy Thomas. Yes. Is he ill? He needs prayers? What's the deal?
Yes.
He needs prayers.
Yes.
Okay. Lots and lots of prayers for Edward Leroy Thomas. Edward Leroy Thomas, and Goddess bless Edward Leroy Thomas at the Tabernacle. Hallelujah. Any other special prayers? Mr. McShane.
Spreading the memory of the recently deceased owner and head of the Fable Factory and great Gainesville theater legend, Joseph Argenio.
Joseph Argenio, Fable Factory. Goddess bless Joseph Argenio.
Can we bless the fellow that died from the Doors?
Raymond
What was the guy from the Doors? Ray Manzaro? Ray Manzaro. Okay, a special prayer for Ray Manzaro. Goddess bless Ray Manzaro. Hallelujah. Special prayer, yes.
Thank you.
Any other special prayers?
Is that it? Thank you. The Reverend Angel does special prayers, ladies and gentlemen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Reverend. I want to announce that the church has raised almost $40 at this point to help bring the Brevard County buskers here. That's a dream of mine. That night, this place will be packed and you'll see one of the best bands you've ever seen. Now that the air conditioning is off, can I get everyone's attention, please? Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to titillate your soul. We are about to give you some love. I have seen this poet at the Civic Media Center and at a number of open mic nights. She's been around. She has 2 books that she's published in her own website. She's prolific, and she's also a novelist. Is that right? A writer of novels and things. But tonight we're going to get an intimate look at poetry from the deepest recesses of our sexual souls. Please welcome to the stage. I'm going to say it wrong. I got to go open with one, right? I want to say it right. It's important to me to say it right. LaQuanya Thompson Huen. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our feature poet this evening. One, two. Oh, that is.
Check.
Jungle Love, South America we scan, searching the whereabouts, hobbling about the mystic land for fun, adventure, and that funky, funky jungle love. To only discover a swell deep in the Amazon. Adventure upon adventure, flipping about the foreign land, way deep in the Amazon. The sun rippling down, casting the fairest of beams, toast like juicy meat roasting on a low fire flame, cornered in the Amazon. The sun's ultraviolet rays ripple down hot faces, blister the hottest of hot bodies, extremely hot skin in this land. You will find way deep down in the jungle of love. Jungle love, they say, many call it vibrant, others call it exotic. I call it a vindictive, sexy beast. My heart cries out to me, way deep in the jungle of love. Still they fall deeper into the exotic place. Jungle love, they say, yet contrite, the vindictive, sexy beast lives. It sparks an amazing flame within the Amazonian land. Somewhere in South America, jungle love old Caspian, somewhere deep in jungle love. A land I love to love. At a distance, I stand for the essence of you. Emotional I am, tear ducts, dry like bone, brittle like crackling pies. When I poo a single tear, when I lubricate against thine eyes, cast upon me, upon my soul, not my soul to keep. Tremble, I may find a second, a permanent thought to conjure your face, the lean muscles in your arms, the slight temper your voice brings with the wind. Emotional I am, I'm grappling for life, a life filled with treasure, meant for love and to keep, not to hate, not despair. At a distance, I stand clear of you, your kosher smile, that fucking kosher smile. And the fever it brings, somehow it seeps. No, it rather invades my skin to heat blood in tough veins. Tough fucking veins. I have those tough veins. Emotional I am. My heart blends into the river steep. Way deep down. Just beyond the bend, to men's shattered places within turbulent seas, washed away, down the fucking drain, to the opulent sea. Opulent sea? What? Yes. The opulent sea. Washed away down the drain, to the opulent sea. Seas filled with abounding treasures. Of lovely pleasures, a fire unknown to many takes precedence, takes hold of the core, the entire being that you are. Emotional I am, feet tired, unable to withstand the peril I'm in. Washed away, thrown into the ghetto sea. At a distance, others watch for a chance to invade our space. Our limited time together. Now the distance closes. The heart reacts in weird ways. Twitching, thumping, palpating. Toward you. As the distance grows closer to you. Tremble, yes I do. Yes, I do. Tremble when you are near. My breath caught in a whirlwind without measure, without reconnaissance of the onlookers. But you, oh my, you have X-ray vision. Damn X-ray vision. You expose me. You devour me. You could even pulverize me. Just do anything to me. I will not break. No. My heart is black. A black tar. Tar it is. Yes, shaken from the past. Open to the future. With caution. With great apprehension. With clarity. Clarity. In the distance, I will not stand alone. In the distance, I will stand tall. Walk proudly together. tears to come, to fill the tear ducts once broken. With you in the distance, we will stand tall, without reverence, without fear, without the fucking essence of you. I will no longer stand in the distance of front. We will stand for truth, for peace, for goodness, not fucking evil. No, no, you evil bastard. Get away, I say. Not here. Get away. Quiet. Shh. Suddenly, he appeared. Suddenly, she appeared in the dark of night, an outdoor space well lit for human eyes, to feast upon memories, not to erase those memories. Tell how sweetly unknown lovers meet, mingle briefly to gain knowledge, to gain perspective of the other person, of his likes, of her immediate likes and dislikes. At the present time, in the dark of night, beneath the moon's light, suddenly the mood changes. Love is ignited, ready to explode, ready to forego their current place for a cozy place, to a far tender place, to bundle each other. To seductively pet each other in a tender place, to kiss the forehead of the lover in question. Quickly, they search for a private place to mumble sweet words, to utter fine words. Words to touch the soft, supple skin of her legs, of her neck, of her inner thighs, and of her burning sheath beneath the rustic leaf. Suddenly, the real man of the forest loves to kiss the plump lips of the female nymph, till the tongue of the sexy beast twine his rugged tongue with hers, to seductively suck the fingers passionately of his fucking lover. It's so amazing how he savors every moment. Just to caress the small of her silk backside, to feel each other's thighs in slow motion, to fully understand sensual pleasures unknown to young men and young women in a hurry. Please, my sweet lover, take your time, she says. Just explore and examine my plants. Think carefully. They continue on, just to taste each other. The real man of the forest beams for her flavor. She's divine, overflowing with clean waters, sweet tasting waters beneath his face. Her feathered lips glued to his memory forever. Suddenly, the man of the forest admits his only treasure, once lost within his heart. Suddenly, she gropes and jerks the penile shaft, bringing the man of the forest to his shaking knees, crying, saying, begging, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come here, woman, he says, and help. Now with all her might, the lovely nymph begins to ride and ride his lead pipe with glee. She continuously mounts him firmly. She pins him to not let him can't get away. Don't get away, she says. She needs him. Oh, she craves him on top. She needs him. Him badly on top. The fever within burns the core of her, boils the body, and burns the body in places unknown to burn and feel. Shh, shh. She comes all over him. These and those clean waters bursting out like flames of a burning bush, tainted by a hot tamale and the marshy forest. Suddenly, that lead pipe pounds and pumps her up to the fucking sky, above the naked skin of the lovers mating in the forest. The howling wolves search. Ow! Ow! The lovers panting like wild dogs. Amazing lovers from the jungle. Jungle love, pursue heat, burning within the forest. A scent totally unavoidable when animals are in heat. Get him! The doggy says. Follow suit. Crickets call their lover home. Come here. Lovers like sneaky snakes attack for a tasty treat. Lovers with sticky feet. The frogs ribbit, 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 sounding like fish, spawning like fish in the sea. Loving wolves prowling. Ooh, 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 searching for the fucking wolves in the barren forest that everyone loves. Lovers with colorful wings. Whee, whee. Barefoot monkeys. Ooh, the lovers screaming loudly in ecstasy. For more delight. Yes, yes, oh yes, an orgasm was seriously achieved. At a distance, emotional I am. Jungle love.
Give her a round of applause. She wrote that special for the Tabernacle of Hedonism, she just told me. Like I said, mop on aisle 4, please. Oh my Lord. It's gonna take me a minute to recover from that. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, our featured poet tonight. Colonel and his wife have got to go. Give a round of applause. Give my regards to Stella. I love you. Amy, I know you're going out of town. Colonel, we made that record. And you are the man.
Am I the man?
You're the man. #1 scientist in the land. Give that chemist a round of applause in his lovely wife. Good night, you guys. Thanks for coming.